Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Smith here. Today I'm going to reintroduce the concept of compare and contrast. Early in the school year, we learned about different schools around the world, and we got the opportunity to compare and contrast them. Well, today we're going to review this concept using a PowerPoint. And this concept review will lead you into comparing and contrasting different versions of folktales. What does it mean to compare? When authors compare, they tell how things are similar. For an example, take a look at all of the figures here. They are similar because they are all shapes and they are all about the same size. Let's practice comparing. Take a look at these figures. They are all the color red and they are all shapes. That's how they are alike or similar. Compare means how they are similar, alike, or the same. What does it mean to contrast? When authors contrast, they tell how two or more things are different. Let's take a look at these two figures. One shape is a circle and the other is a star. The star is smaller than the circle. The circle is blue, the star is red. Let's practice contrasting. Take a look at these two figures. One shape is a square and the other is a triangle. The square is yellow, the triangle is red. And you can see here that the triangle is smaller than the square. Remember, to contrast means to look at differences and how they are not the same or not alike. Here are some signal words for comparing. When authors compare or they look at how things are the same or similar, they often use these signal words, such as like, just as, similar, both, also, too. Here are some signal words for contrasting. Remember, contrasting means how they're not alike or how they're not the same or how they're different. When authors contrast, they often use signal words such as unlike, but, and on the other hand. Oftentimes, when we're comparing and contrasting, we will use a Venn diagram. You don't always have to use a Venn diagram, but it's an excellent graphic organizer for comparing and contrasting. A Venn diagram is a tool that readers can use to help them compare and contrast two or more things. So on the Venn diagram, of course, right here in the middle, this is where we compare or put our similarities. In the outside circles, this is where we contrast or focus on the differences between two objects or two stories. How to use a Venn diagram? Let's use the star and the triangle for an example. I'm going to start with comparing first. In the compare circle, I have they are both shapes and they are the same size. On the side labeled star, I have it has 10 sides, it is red, it is a star. On the contrast side for the triangle, I have it has 3 sides, it is blue, it is a triangle. Now let's practice using a Venn diagram with text. Sally and Ralph are best friends. They are similar in many ways, but also different at the same time. Sally and Ralph both like playing basketball at recess. They are both in Miss Smiley's class, but they like different subjects in school. Sally is very good at math, but Ralph is better at reading. Ralph loves having peanut butter and banana sandwiches for lunch, unlike Sally, who always has a salami and cheese sandwich for lunch. So take a look, guys. Here I have the paragraph smaller at the top so that you can see it clearly, and then the Venn diagram is at the bottom. Okay, once again, we have our outside circle that focuses on contrasting In this case, it's going to be one character, which is Sally. Okay, so Sally is, of course, she's a girl. She is good at math, and she eats peanut butter and jelly and banana sandwiches. On the other side, we're going to have Ralph. Ralph is a boy. He is good at reading. He eats salami and cheese sandwiches. Now for compare in the middle. They both like playing basketball at recess. They are both in Miss Smiley's class. Compare and contrast review. When authors compare, they tell how things are similar. When authors contrast, they tell how things are different. A Venn diagram is a tool that readers can use to compare and contrast people, places, or things in a text.